Continents with Carla. Hi, I'm Carla, and I love to travel. I've gone all over the world and taken lots of pictures along the way. This is a scrapbook of the places I've been. Did you know that there are 7 big pieces of land on Earth? These pieces of land are called continents. There's North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica. Each continent has different things that make it special. North America. North America is between the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean. The United States of America, where I live, is part of North America. And North America has snowy mountains, hot deserts, green forests, windy grasslands, and just about every other kind of land and weather there is. And it has all kinds of fascinating animals. The tallest trees in the world are in North America. Some of the redwoods are so big you could drive a car through them. When I was in the state of Arizona, I hiked through the famous Grand Canyon. The Pyramid of Kukulkan is in North America, too. It has as many steps as there are days in the year. That's 365 steps. South America. South America is right below North America on a map. A thin stripe of land connects the 2 continents. More coffee beans are grown in South America than any other continent. People from all over the world drink coffee made from these beans. And did you know that the largest tropical rainforest in the world is in South America? It's the Amazon rainforest. There are so many different kinds of plants and animals there that scientists can't count them all. South America also has the highest waterfall in the world. It's called Angel Falls. The longest mountain range on any continent, the Andes, is in South America, too. Europe. Europe is across the Atlantic Ocean from North America. Europe has grasslands, forests, and mountains. Even though Europe is one of the smallest continents, it has more than 40 countries and over 20 languages are spoken there. I saw little animals like the European hedgehog and the European tree frog all over Europe. The Spanish imperial eagle and the Iberian lynx live there too, but they're harder to find. There are so many delicious foods in Europe. I ate French bread, Italian pasta, and Spanish paella. That's a seafood and rice dish when I was there. And the old castles in Europe look like they came out of a fairy another royalty used to live in 'em. Actually, some still do. Africa. Africa is right below Europe on a map. Africa has mountains, rainforests, and tropical grasslands, which are called savannas. It also has the largest hot desert in the world, the Sahara. African farmers grow a lot of the world's cocoa beans. I also saw a lot of yams, plantains, and bananas at the outdoor markets in Africa. There are all kinds of amazing animals in Africa. Parrots, chimpanzees, and mountain gorillas live in the rainforests. Elephants, lions, zebras, and giraffes roam the savannah. Hippos and crocodiles live near Africa's lakes and rivers. I saw some on the edge of the Nile. That's the longest river on Earth. Asia. Asia is to the right of Africa and Europe on a map. It's the largest continent in the world. More than half of the people on Earth live in Asia. The highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest, is in Asia. So is the Great Wall of China. It's the longest man-made structure in the world. It used to be more than 13,000 miles long. I saw some interesting animals in Asia, too. 2 kinds of pandas live in Asia's rainy mountain forests, but they look very different from each other. Tigers hunt in the grasslands, swamps, and forests, and camels graze in the rocky desert. Did you know that most of the world's rice and tea is grown in Asia? A lot of tropical fruits are grown there, too. Australia. Australia is below Asia on a map. It's the smallest continent. Most of Australia is desert, but there are grasslands and rainforests along the edges of it. There are many ranches for cows and sheep in Australia, and farms where grapes and other fruits are grown. Kangaroos, koalas, and some other unusual animals live in Australia. The platypus has a bill like a duck, a tail like a beaver, and a furry body like an otter. And a bird called the southern cassowary lives in Australia, too. It can weigh more than 100 pounds. The cassowary can run very fast, but it can't fly. This bird lays eggs that are bright green. Antarctica. Antarctica is in the middle of the Southern Ocean at the South Pole. This continent has the coldest, driest, and windiest place on Earth. Most of it's covered by ice. Antarctica isn't a good place to plant flowers. Only a few kinds of plants can grow on Antarctica's rocky coasts. No one lives in Antarctica all year long. Most of the people who visit are scientists from different countries. They go to Antarctica in the summer to study the land, ice, animals, and weather. Most of Antarctica's animals, like leopard seals, Ross seals, emperor penguins, they live in or near the ocean. Now you know something about every continent. Let's look at these animals from around the world and name the continent that each one calls home. It looks like number 1 is Europe. Number 2 looks like a giraffe from Africa. And number 3, well, that's a bird in South America. And number 4, ooh, that's a North American animal too. And number 5, the koalas in Australia. And the penguins, number 6, Antarctica. And of course, the panda, number 7, is in Asia. That's all for today. Thanks for traveling with Carla. See you next time.